Today I'll be taking some Ben10 aliens and fitting them into the Digiverse. I can only hope that I can make Kuro the artist proud. Ben10 is a classic children's show about a kid finding a special device that helps him transform into different creatures. It's a great show with a bunch of installments, but its core elements have a lot in common with Digimon Frontier. Kids find a special device that helps them transform, unlockable ultimate forms, and some questionably cute creatures to lecture the kids. With these out of context examples I've cherry picked, let's get on to the crossovers. Starting off, we have Stinkfly. I prefer the classic design for the more insectoid look to the reboot's more humanoid form, so I'll be using that as a basis. With the fly taken care of, I need the stink, which in Digiverse immediately brings into mind the humble Numemon. Stinkfly's ability to shoot a disgusting sticky slime certainly matches themes with Numemon's weaponized poop. So let's all welcome Fly Numemon to the world. Fly Numemon is an ultimate level evolution of Numemon. With its high agility and powerful tail arm, it can fling its attacks from every angle with machine gun-like speed. Fly Numemon is known throughout the digital world as single most disgusting Digimon. And when you smell a swarm of them coming over the horizon, you can be sure the land will be coated in pink. I see its evil line being Chumon to Numemon to Fly Numemon to Parasimon. Next, we have Alien Force's Swampfire. Fans often say Swampfire is a fusion of Heat Blast and Wildvine, so I saw fit to make this crossover mon a Jogress level form, a fusion of other two. Missing one part of the plant-based Atomix to one part of the fire-based Skullmeramon gets me Punk Swampmeramon. Agatamon's form and Skullmeramon's aesthetic work really well together, but I couldn't decide which Swampfire to go with, so I took some Blooming Swampfire's coloration and Ultimate Swampfire's bark and fuel sap bulbs as inspiration. I'm quite happy how this Jogress level form came out. He's part of a punk-based team to rival the Bancho, though the other 4 member will be something for the future. It's strange to think about, but Bancho culture was winding down in Japan just as punk was hitting stride in America. A very powerful Mega Digimon that can control both fire and plants. This Digimon is known to have no weaknesses. You'll want to stay away from its red hot vines or be burned alive. As a member of the Punk Digimon, the rival group to the Bancho Digimon, he fights to reignite its old flame he has with Bancho Lilymon and win her away from their team. For our third entry, we have another one from the classic era, the Spectre alien himself, Ghostfreak. In the show, Ghostfreak is so scary that even a creepy clown would rather explode than to gaze into its true form. Wanting to match that energy, I designed Freak Bakemon. Not a normal evolution of Bakemon, mind you, but a Death X evolution. A Death X evolution isn't just me being edgy. It's when a Digimon digivolves by devouring the Digicores, the digital souls of other Digimon. Freak Bakemon is the fusion of many Bakemon's Digicores forcefully fused into one being. Each zipper mouth reveals a grasping hands, the undigested wisps of sentience trying to free themselves from the abomination they've become, reaching out to the living only to drag another into its hungry void. Like a drowning man sinks unprepared saviors. If you're in the forest of the dark area and hear nothing but the faint laughter of a Bakemon, you should run. But if it's nothing but true silence, save your breath for prayers, for you're in the hunting grounds of Freak Bakemon and its endless search for life. from the pulpy sci-fi of the Cold War, we have Atomix, commonly called the Super Saiyan alien of Ben 10 for his pre-energy beam chanting. Atomix already has such a Digimon-like design that I didn't have to change much for this guy. I present to you Atomicmon, the modern-day nuclear plant's management system. This mega-level Digimon is surprisingly passive, and its awareness of its own awesome power keeps it humble and generally content with helping weaker Digimon. It's rumored that its anger is terrible to behold, and when it unleashes its full power, be it friend or foe, they will all be destroyed, but nobody has ever seen more than a flash before it lets out its calming breath of superheated steam. This crossover has more to offer than you think, and let me tell you something, YouTube viewers, Rath is cream of the Omnitrix crop! For Rath's Digiversion, I decided to go with another member for the Punk Gang, a rival to Bancho Leomon. Punk Rathmon took a lot of notes from Ultimate Rath's biker look. As the frontman of the Punk Gang, Punk Rathmon is the first one to throw claws and last one to back down in its disputes with Bancho Digimon. He has the burning desire to prove to everyone he is the strongest fighter Digimon. Although Bancho Leomon always gets in its way, Punk Rathmon's rage is said to be comparable to Balthimon's rage mode. These were my Digiverse takes on some of the Ben 10 aliens. I hope you enjoyed it! Also, let me know if you'd be interested in me fleshing out the remaining members of the Punk Gang. I might do the remaining 3 as a crossover mons, or even all 5 of the members as their own original designs, using existing Digimon or even doing completely original designs. I have ideas in all these directions, so please help me decide by voicing your opinions down in the comment sections. Thank you so much for watching my video, and thank you for your time.